Attention, please. Attention. There's been a slight change in the teetotaler lineup. Catching, Bugs Bunny. Left field, Bugs Bunny. Right field, Bugs Bunny. Pitching, Bugs Bunny. Third base, Bugs Bunny. Center field, Bugs Bunny. First base, Bugs Bunny. Shortstop, Bugs Bunny. Second base, Bugs Bunny.
Come on now, put it over the old plate, right down the old alley. This guy's a pushover. Come on now, boy, give it to him. That's the old pepper, boy. That's the old pitching. That's putting it over the old plate, boy. I think I'll perplex him with my slow ball. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. Oh, that boy. That's the kind of stuff we want, kid. That's the old ginger boy.
Bueller, Bueller, Bueller.
What up, people of Earth? Greetings and welcome to the third floor. Yankees live, play-by-play. Game 2 of a 3-game set coming from Minnesota. The state of the little yellow bus for sure. There's problems in Minnesota. How we all doing? Ready? Let's get going. Let's get it going. Here we go. Guess what? We're on time tonight. We actually got here before the first pitch. First pitch is launched into right field. Right off the wall. On cue goes Grisham. And it's a long single. There we go, baby. Way to go. So, Trent. Oh, there you go, Trent. Trent with a single. Looks like Boone's on gum. No bubble, no bubble, no bubble. That'll bring up Judge. Our Judge starting to heat up a little bit. Let's get things going. We know, hey, people, hey, takes a second. Bam, there's your Yankee lineup. Bam, there's your Twins lineup. Pay attention. There we go. Judge is up. So here we go. Maybe a whole different Yankee team tonight, I hope. Not that non-offensive, that very offensive team that displayed no offense last night. Let's see what they can get something going here real early. They got a leadoff single with Grisham. Judge is 2-0. Swing and a miss to the ball down low. Slider 87. Yeah, Matthews pitching for the Twins. The first Twins shutout of a Yankee ball club since 07. Judge lobs this one into right field. A little humpback liner there, I think. Let's see here on the replay. Man, he had to pull his hands in, went in off the middle of the barrel to right field, just a little blue pit in the no man's land. First and second, nobody out. It's like the Yanks decided to play some baseball tonight. But let's get these guys in. Stop. We need to play small ball. Here's Ben Rice. He launches this one to left field. Left fielder's there. He makes the catch. Both runners back. No advancement. Yankees coming out swinging. Grisham with a first pitch drive off the wall. Long single. Judge after an 0-2 count hits a little bloop, bloop, bloop into right field. And then Ben Rice going the other way. Flies out to left field. When he goes to left field, it's usually a flyout. I want to see that kid start pulling the ball a little bit more. Bellinger is the batter. Again, I've been saying it over the last couple games. His bat's a little too quiet for me. Just a little too quiet for me. 0-1. Hits this one off the fist, and it's going to find its way past the second baseman. Base hit, so Yankees finally get a run. So after being shut out last night, they come around. The leadoff man comes around to score. After a leadoff single, a walk to Judge, fly out by Rice. Bellinger gets an RBI single, talk a little shit, and he drives in a run. Kind of like that. That's the math. Let's see, everybody's running. Judge makes it to third, too, by the way. So we're going to have first and third with one out. First and third, one out, and that'll bring up Stanton. Stanton is striking out at a 50% rate right now, but if he's going to get it, if he's going to do it, let him do it now. Let him get it out of his fucking system. There's a ball outside. One out, one in, two on. Top first, 1-0 Yanks. The pitch to Stanton. That's up and in. 2-0. 2-0 to Stanton. How we all doing tonight? Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's enjoying their Tuesday. The 2-0. I think this one's hit pretty good to center field. Center fielder feeling for the wall. He doesn't feel the wall because he makes the catch just before the wall. And he hits it to the deepest part of the ballpark here at Target Field, Minnesota. So Stanton with a long sacrifice fly gets Judge in. Yanks are up 2-0 already. Yankees are coming out hot, manufacturing runs without the long ball. Here's Jazz. Jazz will be up. Jazz has been heating up a little bit. Runner goes. Throw to second, and Bellinger's in there. I'm going to see what happened here. Shortstop Fitzgerald was covering, but that was weird. Very odd. I guess he lost the ball coming in off the catcher. Because that was quite strange. Strike one to Jazz. So the stolen base for Bellinger. So he's in scoring position with 2 out. Yeah, he just said he couldn't see it, so he made a defensive catch. No harm, no foul. Bellinger's in with 2 outs. The runner at second. He's in scoring position. Jazz is up. Jazz calls timeout. Umpire says okay, so he'll get reset. In the meantime, here comes the pitch, and Jazz strikes out. Hey, Yanks leave a guy, but they bring 2 in. So at the end of 1/2 inning, Yanks 2. 2 runs on 3 hits. Twins coming to bat. And we'll be right back after this word.
You know, one of the best things about being an ex-big leaguer is getting freebies to the game. Call the front office, bingo. And once these fans recognize me, I probably won't even have to pay for my light beer from Miller. Down it, I love them. These fans know I drink light because it's less filling and it tastes great. Good seats, huh?
You're in the wrong seat, buddy. Come on.
Oh, I must be in the front row.
Come on.
Light beer from Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Good seats, hey, buddy? He missed the tag! He missed the tag!
He missed the tag. The Uke. The great Bob Uecker. As we miss Uecker, we lost Uecker this year. Tough one. Very tough one. But Brewers are playing outstanding. They're playing the best baseball in baseball right now in the majors. So kudos to the Brewers. They're celebrating the life of Bob Uecker by putting in one of the most historic years of Milwaukee Brewers baseball. Best team in baseball, let's see how far they go. Right now, we're just worried about the Yankees, right? That's all we're worried about. Here come the Twins in the bottom of the first. They'll be going up against the Camster. Cam Schlittler. His numbers have been pretty decent for what he is. I mean, this kid's something special, man. Let's see what kind of a game we get out of him tonight. We've gotten shades of a lot of different things with him, but everything. This kid's got insane velocity. This kid his location is spot on. His control for the placement of these pitches. His fastball is just it's fucking phenomenal. 99, and it has topped off at 100. You know, the four-seam delight. Yeah, you ain't kidding, man. His four-seamer is a delight. It's amazing. And he's still learning. He's young, like I said. But this kid's got, as far as I'm concerned, Fried, Rodon, and Cam, as far as the starting rotation for the playoffs go. It'd take a lot to convince me otherwise, because Warren ain't the guy. And Gil, you can't trust Gil. I ain't trusting Gil when he's pitching like that in a game like that. I'd rather have this kid in there. So Cam, make me feel good. What do we got? First pitch swinging. Grisham looking over at Judge. Judge comes over, makes the out. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now, I can tell what the shortstop was complaining about when he took that pitch. When he took the throw from the catcher, tried to get Bellinger when he took off to steal second. Right now, the time of day there, where the sun is, it is looking pretty bad for second base and over. Looks like the sun's popping through all the sport boy. Oh my God, Volpe. Did he make the? Volpe makes the out. Volpe returned into the lineup tonight. So we got the Volpster in there. Let's see how he looking here. Catches it on the heel of the glove. Takes about 67 steps and then throws the ball pretty decently. So we'll keep an eye on him, because we're not trusting no Volpe, man. So 2 pitches, 2 outs. That's as economical as it gets, folks. 1 more pitch, get out of this. First inning, 3 pitches, 3 outs. Let's take it. Let's go. He took a pitch, but he took a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer right down the gut. 0-1. Chance of rain, too hot. Humidity, too hot. What the fuck kind of weather report was that? Too hot for September. I don't know. It might rain. That bounces behind the plate. 1-1. 2 out. Larnach. Your batter. Big lefty. Swings and misses at this one. 93 on the cutter just outside the zone. Sorry, was in the zone. 1-2, 2 out. Nobody on. Bottom first. Yanks up 2-0. Yeah, they're saying it's 90 degrees, so we'll see what happens. We'll keep an eye on it. Whether the sun is setting in Little Yellow Bus, Minnesota. The 2-2 with 2 out. Way inside, 99. Four-seamer gets away. We're going to go full. So he was cruising, 2 pitches, 2 outs. Now he's gone 5 pitches to make a full count to the third place hitter, Larnach. So pitch number 8 for the Camster. It's too high, he walks him. So you get 2 outs in 2 pitches, and then you'll walk the next guy in 6 pitches. This fucking shit makes no sense. Let's just go at these guys and get them out, Cam. Let's not fuck around with base runners and all these extra pitches now. 4th place hitter, Clemens. 216 on the year. Runner first, 2 out. That's in the strike zone. Umpire says ball. So we got a fucking umpire again. Umpire starting on Ninth pitch for Schittler. Already squeezing Schittler on the ninth pitch of the game. Good job by the umpire. This guy ain't even fucking waiting. He's just going, bad call already, baby. Here's another bad call for you. Strike. I'm sorry. I'm tired of these I'm tired of fucking bad calls by the umpire. Bad call is a bad call, but a fucking horrendous bad call like some of these motherfuckers are calling? These guys deserve a kick in the nuts. Curveball, fouled away. 1-2 to count to Cody Clemens. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Low and inside, 2-2. So, what Cam had going earlier with 2 pitches and 2 outs, we now have a runner on. We have a 2-2 count. And Royce Lewis on deck. Still can't put him away. 99 misses low. Ball 3. Another full count. So, 2 pitches, 2 outs. Next 2 batters. Full counts. So, back-to-back full counts on back-to-back batters after back-to-back pitches got back-to-back outs. And there's ball 4. He walks in. So we got back-to-back walks. We got back-to-back outs. We got back-to-back pitches that are back-to-back outs. And then will a real pitcher show up for the Yankees? Can we just get through an inning? How do you throw 2 pitches, get 2 outs, and then you throw 10 pitches and get 2 guys on? Sorry, 12 pitches. I mean, this is fucking ridiculous. 12 pitches, he's got 2 guys on since he got 2 outs with 2 pitches. Come on, man. Get these fucking guys out of here. Let's go. It's the fucking Twins. Stop fucking around and just challenge them, man. Everybody's trying to be pretty. Fucking here we go. Cutter misses outside. Ball. So I would say, basically, I thought this kid would be hitting for like 6, 7 innings. You could fucking forget that. He'll be lucky he gets 5 at this pace. You'll be lucky if you get 5 at this pace. He can't find a strike zone now. Now he can't even find a strike zone. 2-0. I don't care about his fucking tattoos, Michael K. I care about what the fuck is going on in this game. Apparently Jazz does too, as he runs out to the mound and talk to him. Calm him down. Calm him down. Jesus Christ, bro. You can't get me this fucking fired up in the fucking bottom of the first inning already, man. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, 2-0's the count here. 2 out, 2 on. Nobody's in yet. It's still the bottom of the first. He's 16 pitches in after getting 2 outs with 2 pitches. You know, it's hot, this and that, whatever, blah, blah, blah. All right, look, this is the fucking Twins. Just fucking pitch. You don't have to fucking throw crazy shit. Just go right at him, man. Just challenge him. Go right the fuck at him. 100 miles an hour, misses, bottom. 3-0. We haven't found the fucking strike zone since 2 outs. These ain't even close to the strike zone. Usually he's closer to the strike zone. Right now, he ain't even close to the strike zone. Already. Yay, strike. 3-1. 3-1. 2 out, 2 on. Nobody in yet. Cam struggling. Lewis calls timeout. Cam will step off. 3-1's the count. We're in the bottom of the first. There's 2 on. Yanks are winning 2-0. Got 2 quick runs in the bottom of the first. Now they're sitting here with fucking first and second, 2 out, and a 3-1 count to the 5th place hitter, Lewis. Ground ball off of McMahon's glove. Base hit. There's 1 run.
So there's an RBI single with 2 outs. That was good. That's good. Off McMahon's glove, past Volpe, who's like reaching out for it. Hard hit ball, right off the glove, over the glove, past Volpe, into the outfield. Run scores 2-1. Hit off the thumb of the glove. Volpe making a bare-handed attempt at it. Why is he jumping straight in the air like a fucking kangaroo every time someone pitches? What is fucking wrong with that guy? There's something wrong with fucking Volpe. Just ain't right. First and third, 2 out. Swing and a miss. Wallner, 6th place hitter. So basically what we got here is we got Schittler, who's about to throw his 21st pitch, all right? So since he got 2 outs, he's thrown 19 pitches, giving up a run. We got 2 outs, and we got runners at first and third. Then we got an 0-1 count to Wallner. Show me something. 2-0. 0-2 now. Strike there, swing and a miss to Wallner. Wallner batting .202 this year. Yeah. Wallner calls timeout. So let's see what happens here with the 0-2, 2 out, runners at first and third, 1 in, 2-1 Yanks, bottom to first. Schittler, pitch number 22. That's a strike. That's a strike, but the umpire doesn't call the strike on the 99-mile-an-hour fastball at the top of the zone. A beautiful pitch to smack a guy out who's batting 2-0-2. You bang him on fucking principle, too. Besides that, it's a fucking strike, douche. Meanwhile, the runner steals second, so second and third. 2 out. Hey, 100 miles an hour, swing and a miss is the only way we're going to get a call strikeout here. So he gets in and out of trouble. Gets in trouble, gives up a run. Gets out of trouble, doesn't give up anymore. Fucking umpire not helping matters here. That's 3 pitches that Schittler has been squeezed on by this umpire so far, and we're just out of the first inning. And already the umpire is making his presence known that he's just going to be a motherfucking annoyance all night long. So let's kick back and get ready, because it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a loud night. It's going to be an obnoxious night with these umpires. And all that does is get the blood boiling. So let's take a breath. Let's take a breath. Just take a breath.
Here's to good friends. Tonight is kind of special.
Where you been? It wasn't easy getting tickets for this game. Here, Bob. Eddie, I know exactly what I want. I want the biggest steak you got and a bottle of Lowenbrau. Steak and Lowenbrau. Dolan, you're a genius.
When you want the taste of a truly great beer, tonight, let it be Lowenbrau.
Here's to the chef. Here's to the bartender.
Pounded a few Lowenbrows in my day. So I thought the Yankees were going to come out and be like, hey, the New York Yankees, play like, hey, there's only 12 games left. Hey, we did all that 7-5 with that gauntlet of 12. Funny, we did the 7-5. We walk away from that, and we find ourselves 5 games out. Because the Yankees just decide to play shitty ball at the worst time that they possibly can. And on top of that, you got this fucking moron named Boone who's managing us, who has not a clue of what he's fucking doing. I would love to figure out how many fucking games he has cost us out of the 67 losses. Just fucking bullshit, 67 losses. Shouldn't even be near this. McMahon lifts one to left field. And whatever his name is for the Twins, going back and back and back and back. And he jumps and he makes a catch. Oh, he bounces off the wall. Wow, what a great catch. So McMahon flies out to the wall. So, again, because this is the fucking bullshit of the fucking order right here. I said this before. When you have Volpe in there and you have McMahon in there, you got to separate them. You can't have them back-to-back. They're back-to-back strikeouts no matter what. All right, he flew out. Now watch and see what Volpe does here. 1-0 to Volpe. Takes a ball. It's stupid. McMahon, 100. What is it? It's up there. It's down there. 178 strikeouts now. And then he puts a guy behind him who has 150, 60 strikeouts. So here's two guys at 300 strikeouts, batting back to back, all the time. The only thing he did tonight different was he fucking flipped them. Usually he has Volpe in front of McMahon. Now he's got McMahon in front of Volpe. And now Volpe swings and misses, and the bat goes out into the crowd. He can't even hold on to the bat. Yeah, bat flies in and almost kills half the Yankees. 1-1 to count to Volpe. Oh, he hits this one to right field. It's going to go to the wall. One bounce off the wall. He'll hustle to second. And he's like 18 feet off of second. If the guy... See, you're lucky you're playing the Twins right now. They are so lucky they're playing the Twins. The throw comes in, right? The guy gets it. You turn around. Volpe's 20 feet off of second, walking back to second. If anybody's there covering, Volpe's out. Look at this. Look at this. He stops. If that guy turns around, he's out. So the blind squirrel finds a nut. Volpe on at second. That'll bring up Wells. Wells rocks this one to deep center. And so deep, it's gone. 2-run homer for Wells. What are you doing? Where did that hit? There's only trees out there. It's a double for Wells, I think. How did this not be a home run? Or fucking Volpe. All right, Volpe. Look at him. What is he doing? Does he have something wrong with him? Tourette's or something? Oh, right off the top of the fucking wall. Literally. Right off the top of it. And then bounces 403 feet. Right on top of the wall, bounces back in. Volpe scores from second. I would hope so. He's jumping around like his fucking nuts are on fire. What is wrong with that dude? Austin Wells gets the double. Gets the double and the RBI. So back-to-back doubles. Back-to-back doubles for the Yankees. Produces a run. They're up 3-1 now. Man, did that. Oh, my God. Jesus. Like 5 inches and it's gone. That'll bring up Trent Grisham. Trent 1975 porno mustache Grisham. If he ain't hitting grand slams to Grisham, man. Look, Volpe just dancing, twisted, hopping. What the fuck is he doing? There's something wrong with that kid. Meanwhile, 2-0 to Grisham. He hits this one a blast. It is way out of here. Trent, 1975 porno mustache. Grisham goes deep. '31st, 391 feet, 101.4 miles an hour. Grisham goes deep for a 2-run blast. The Yanks are up 5-1. So the Yanks decide to play some baseball tonight. Small ball, little ball, double-double. How about a 2-run homer from the Grisham man? Trent Grisham goes deep. An absolute blast by the Grisham man. I don't know how Wells didn't go out, but Grisham's no problem. Wells hits one 403 feet off the top of the wall for an RBI double. Grisham goes 391 over the whole fence for a 2-run bomb. And he's got the weirdest fucking swing, but dude, it's effective. And I'm starting to dig his bat flips. Look at that. Look at that 75 porno mustache. Look at that there. Look at that there. The Grisham man. 3-1 now to Judge. Only takes a little offense to get me out of my mood. But I could be right back in that mood as fast as possible the next inning and see what Cam does. He's so frustrating. I like the... Oh, come on, umpire. The fucking ball is so fucking far outside. 3-1, man, and now it's full count to Judge. The ball is way out. This fucking umpires, bro. He hit that back on the deck where they was eating and drinking. So a 3-2 to Judge. He should be on first right now with a walk. And it's just, man, this fucking umpire is horrible. In the strike zone. Ball. Out of the strike zone. Strike. And now this one, 97, out of the strike zone, low and outside the Judge, which is always the danger zone on him. Ball. So he walks. So Judge walks. That'll bring up Rice. Rice flied out the other way. Ben Rice hits one into right field. That'll fall into no man's land for a base hit. Judge goes to second. Ball not hit that hard or that far for him to go anywhere any further. It just fell in there like he threw it there. So that'll bring up Bellinger, who had an RBI single. Got the Yankees going. So first and second. 1 out, 4 in. I'm sorry, 3 in. 3 in. So we got a timeout here with 1 out. We got a meeting at the mound. Top of the second, 5-1 Yanks. If the Yanks are going to blow up, they're going to blow up. And they're going to blow up big. And it looks like tonight might be the night. That doesn't mean that it's all jolly wallies. You're still going to call out their discrepancies for sure, right? Good, honest broadcast, live, play-by-play, like, follow, share, Rumble, YouTube, X. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub, get in the live chat, leave a comment. Let's go. Pitch to Cody's inside. Oh, my God. It's strike. All right. 91 mile an hour, whatever it was, way outside the strike zone. Ball zone, strike. So 0-1 instead of 1-0. Bellinger says enough of this shit and just skies one out to right center. Not that deep. Judge holds. He's still at second. So Bellinger flies out. Umpire all over the place as far as the strike zone. There is no strike zone as of right now. There is not. Sorry. It started on that pitch to Cam, and it hasn't stopped, and it's all against the Yankees. Both ways. Here's Stanton, who had a sac fly. He takes a strike in the zone at the bottom, dead center, the bottom of the zone. Matthews still out there, hurling around. This will be his 34th pitch. It'll be with 2 outs and 2 on. 0-1 Stanton, top 2, 5-1 Yanks. Hammered right there at the plate. We'll go 0-2, 2 out. Runners at first and second, 5-1 Yanks. 3 runs this inning. 2 runs smashed by the Grisham man. If he ain't hitting grand slams, the Grisham man. The 0-2 from Matthews to Stanton. This one's lined into right field. That's going to fall for a base hit, and that's going to score Judge. So Stanton, plate to plate, a little bit closer than I thought. I said you were already in there. Judge, you want to hustle up? So Stanton with an RBI single. Sac fly and an RBI single. He got 2 RBIs tonight. Ben Rice at second, Stanton at first. We still got 2 out and another run in. Yanks 6. Twins 1. Actually, Stanton went with this pitch nice. It was up high, and he just took it right to right field. Not that the throw came in pretty quick. Let's see. Yeah, Judge is there in plenty of time, but it hadn't. The reason it's that close, again, Stanton hits the ball so friggin' hard, man. Now Jazz Chisholm skies one behind the plate. Catcher will run out of room. 0-1 to Jazz. Yankees scoring some runs here. 6, and we're only in the top of the second. Still 2 on. 2 out, 0-1 to Jazz. Swing and a miss. 0-2, 2 out, 2 on. Top 2, 6-1 Yanks. The 0-2. Swing and a miss and a ball up by his shoulders. So he's gone for the second time swinging. So he's gone. But Trent Grisham with a 2-run bomber makes the Yanks up. Now it's 6-1. So, okay, let's get to this. All right. We lost the legend today. I'm sure you all heard that Robert Redford has passed away. Robert Redford was one of my favorite all-time actors.
Would you make a jump like that? You didn't have to?
I have to, and I'm not gonna.
Well, we got to, otherwise we're dead. They're just gonna have to go back down the same way they come. Come on.
Just one clear shot, that's all I want.
Come on. We got to.
Nope. Get away from me.
Why?
I want to fight him.
They'll kill us.
Maybe.
You want to die?
Do you?
All right. I'll jump first.
Nope.
Then you jump first.
No, I said.
What's the matter with you?
I can't swim.
Why, are you crazy? The fall will probably kill you.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. Just one of many Robert Redford and Paul Newman were absolutely magic on screen together. Not too many pairs better than those two on the screen together. Robert Redford passed away today, age 88. We'll miss you, Red. You take care, buddy. Thank you. Yanks up 6-1, bottom 2 as Schnittler will throw his 24th pitch. He'll miss 98 up high. Ball 1. Mickey Gasper batting 161 with 2 homers, 10 RBIs. It's your catcher. Batting 7th. There's a strike, 98 on the 4-seamer. Upper corner. 1-1. Gasper in there, the lefty. Cam, the righty. 98 inside corner. Strike 2, 1-2 to Gasper. Cam with the pitch. Bounces that one, 95 with the cutter. Cutter not finding its way near the strike zone, not finding the strike zone, and definitely not hanging around the strike zone if it's near it. So we'll go 2-2 now. The pitch. This one's chopped to McMahon, backhand, plenty of time to get it over. Good play by McMahon on that one. That was one of those little bouncy bounce bouncers. Try to get that in between the hops. Nice play. Coming in on it. Nice little backhand. He had to come across his body pretty good as he was coming in towards home plate. Threw across his body to first. Rice getting him with plenty to spare. Here, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Fitzgerald now up. He swings and misses at a pitch inside. That was a curveball. 86. The way he swung at it, covered up the curve on it. I did not. I didn't notice. Usually notice his curveballs. Pitch number 30 for Cam. Another swing at another curveball. Got to see it better that time as it stayed more to the center of the plate. 85. Fitzgerald in the hole. 0-2 immediately. (6-1). Bottom two. Yanks over the Twins. Making amends for last night, losing 7-0. They put a 6 spot up inside of 2. Fitzgerald 0-2. 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the second. 6-1 Yanks. There's that four-seamer 99 that'll just carry its way out of the strike zone, up high. 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away from Wells. He'll throw to Rice. Plenty of time. Strike him out. Throw him out. Twins 2 away now in the bottom of the second. Once again, Cam pretty much getting the first 2 guys economically quick. Now let's just see if he could just get out of this inning here. Unlike the first inning after he got 2 outs. 96 now. That was a strike earlier. I believe that was a strike on Judge earlier. Not to James Ottman, the 9th place hitter for the Twins, who's batting 154, getting the benefit of a call like that. Cam goes right at him, throws this one, 94, cutter down low. Ottoman, swing and miss. Or out, man, whatever you want to call him. 1-1, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That was the curveball, I believe. A couple hops to Jazz. Jazz flings it over to Rice. Twins go quietly. 1-2-3 finally. That was a good quick inning there. 6-8-0 for the Yanks. 1-1-0 for the Twins. We'll go to the top of the 3. 6-1 Yanks. How about a little bit more Robert Redford? Robert Redford. Honoring the great late Robert Redford, who passed away today. Alrighty, so here we go. I turn around, and the first pitch to McMahon is fisted out to center field for a base hit. So McMahon's on with a single. I'll bring up, oh boy, I'll bring up the Volpster. Anthony Volopoulos. Anthony Volpe up 1-for-1. He had a double and a run scored. Takes this one low. 1 ball, no strikes. Nobody out, just getting going in the top of the third. McMahon with a leadoff single. He's at first. Matthews is on the mound. His 41st pitch is inside 2-0 to Volpe. Changeup misses. The 2-0 to Volpe. (3-0 to Volpe. All of a sudden, it's like Matthews doesn't want to mess with him, which is unusual to see somebody pitching around Volpe. 3-0 to Volpster. Strike right at the knees. 3-1. Engagement number 1. Throw over to first. McMahon is back in plenty of time. The Volpster, he resets. Matthews, pitch number 44. And he's going to walk Volpe. Volpe walks, which is, hey, this is a good sign. The kid got a hit. Now he's walking. He's taking some pitches. This is a little bit different Volpe, huh? So that'll bring up Austin Wells, who already has an RBI double, and he scored a run. He was on board when the Grisham man went deep. Wells hits this one towards left field. It's going to drop in front of him. Bases loaded. The Yankees flip the order. So Wells starting to heat up. This bottom of the order all of a sudden looking pretty stout. McMahon 1 for 2. Volpe 1 for 1 with a walk. And now Austin Wells 2 for 2. A double and a single. Bases loaded. Top of the order. Here comes the Grisham man. Grisham swings and misses at that one. He's 2 for 2. Single and a 2-run bomb. Right now, 0-1. Bases juiced with Yankees. Nobody out. 6-1, top 3. He hits this one, and it's going to go into the crowd foul. 0-2 immediately in the hole. So Grisham, he goes in the hole real quick to 0-2. Now, nobody out. Bases juiced. He calls timeout. He gets reset. Matthews is sitting on 47 pitches. McMahon off of third. Volpe doing something at second. Wells off of first. Grisham back in. Matthews ready for pitch number 48. It'll be an 0-2. Here it comes, way inside. He had to skip the loo away. Almost hit him on the inside, 1-2. Grisham dancing away. Grisham got some good footwork there. Captain on deck, Judge. I don't know who called timeout here. Grisham's a mile away from the plate. I'm going to guess it was either the umpire or the catcher called timeout at that situation. Because I believe Grisham already called timeout. The 1-2. Fouled away, third base, hard, into the crowd. Silveria. So here we go, another 1-2 to Grisham. He hits this one pretty good to right center, left center. Left fielder coming over. He'll skip to the loo in front, do a 360. McMahon will score. Volpe to third. Wells to second. So Trent, 1975 Porno Mustache Grisham, but he ain't hitting grand slams to Grisham, man, gets a sacrifice fly that moves everybody over. So more than a sac fly. That's doing your job right there. Bases loaded. McMahon scores. Volpe to third. Wells to second. Plenty of... that's a good at bat by the Grisham man. And that'll bring up the captain, Aaron Judge, as he swings at a ball about 3 feet outside the zone. Slider, 89. Single and a walk. 2 runs scored for the big man. 0-1 right now with 1 out and runners at second and third and a run in. The Yanks matched the Twins from last night with 7 runs, but ours comes inside of 3 innings. Judge waves at another slider, 81. This one just in the strike zone, but still nowhere near it. Yeah. Well, yeah, they can put the scoreboard up. I really don't care about the scoreboard right now. I'm concentrating on Yankee games. I'm trying to concentrate on Yankee wins. The 0-2 to Judge. Way outside, 1-2. So the Yanks have a run in here. They still got 2 runners in scoring position. They got Judge at the plate. He's got a 1-2 count. There's 1 out in the top of the third. Second and third. Ooh, he lays off this one. He swung at the last 2 of those. But he lays off it. So 2-2 now to Judge. The 2-2. Judge hits this one pretty good to center. Buxton gets it. It's going to be Volpe scoring. Wells stays at second. So Judge gets a sacrifice fly. He gets the RBI. And the Yanks go up 8-1. Top 3, 2 out. Runner at second. Yanks playing small ball and a little bit of the long ball. Good hit ball right there. He did drive it high and far. So now Wells at second with 2 out. Yanks get another run in. So 8-1. And that'll bring up Ben Rice. One for 2. He's singled. Low. 2-0. I wasn't sure because that umpire has not been very nice down there. Matter of fact, he hasn't been nice anywhere. Rice hits this one pretty good. It's going to go to the wall in right field. That'll score Wells. Another run in and an RBI double. 2 out RBI double for Ben Rice. 9-1 Yankees. Yankees absolutely finding the offense after a good night's sleep. They have 9 runs, and we're only in the 3rd inning here. 2 outs in the 3rd inning as Knight sits on Minnesota. The short yellow bus state, for sure. Something wrong with the people in Minnesota. So that'll bring up Bellinger with Rice at second. Another guy still in scoring position. I was trying to see the guy's name on the back of his jersey there. Somebody's warming up in the Twins. Matthews is at 60. Lawyerson, right-hander for the Twins, is up, loosening pretty quickly. Rice at second, top 3. 9-1 Yanks. 1-1 count on Bellinger. He hits this one a ton to right field, right at him. Wallner makes the play coming in, just a little bit reaches out for it. 9-11-0. Yankees 1-1-0 for the Twins. 9-1 Yankees. Now that's what we're talking about, folks. This is what we fucking been waiting for. An explosion beyond proportions. And it couldn't come at a better time. And I'll tell you what, this should be it for the next, I don't know. This should be it for the next 12 games. In the meantime, you like drama? You like stress? You like competition? You like that magic moment in sports? I do. Check out this New York moment in sports.
13:29 to go. In the second period, Pavel Bure will have a breakaway, will have a penalty shot after the breakaway try.
This will be the first Vancouver Canuck ever to have a penalty shot in the playoffs. There he's having the rules explained to him by Terry Gregson, who will then talk to Mike Richter to tell Richter he can't leave the goal crease until Bure touches the puck.
It's 2-1. The Rangers are trailing the Vancouver Canucks. Pavel Bure getting set. Everyone on their feet at Pacific Coliseum. Here comes Bure against Mike Richter. Saved by Richter! What a save by Mike Richter to stop Pavel Bure. They're going wild at the Garden. The Rangers here at Pacific Coliseum congratulate Mike Richter on a fabulous save.
Richter jumped out of the net as soon as Bure touched the puck, and I said, oh my, he may be out too far. But watch him come back, and he waited for Bure to make the first move. Look at Bure. Look at Richter. Richter settled. Now go after him. My Lord, what a save. What a stretch by Richter. And what a game we've got going here in the second period.
Woo, right around the corner, Rangers hockey. Let's go Rangers. Let's go Rangers. Bottom of the third. Twins flip the order around. Buxton, 0 for 1, leadoff hitter. Here he comes in the bottom of the third. 1-1 is the count. Nobody on, nobody out. It's 9-1 Yanks. Schittler. Pitch number 38 coming. Fouled away. At the plate, 1-2. One, 2 to Buxton. The 1-2 from the Camster. Misses. 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Count holds 2-2. We're working hard, people. We're working hard here to bring you Yankees play-by-play. We are not your normal play-by-play. So if you're just tuning in, you don't know what's going on, you're in the right place. The 2-2. Swing and a miss at a strike in the top of the zone, out of the zone, in on the hands. Buxton gone. 1 out. A strikeout. So Cam, 41 pitches in, bottom of the third, 1 out, nobody on. Then I'll bring up Martin. He's 0 for 1, Austin Martin. Isn't that a car? Oh, that's an Aston Martin. Sorry. So 1 out here in the bottom of the third. 9-1 Yanks. Yanks busting it open in the first 3 innings here. Getting runs all kinds of ways. Only 2 of those 9 are off the long ball. 7 runs between sacrifices and doubles, singles, walks. Doing exactly what they need to do on a daily basis. Last night was not the night to take a shit. That's for damn sure. Last night's loss is big. I said 11-2 on this journey here of the last 12. I'm sorry, the last 13, which was last night. I said 11-2. Well, now they have to go. What do you got? 12 games left after 10? No, 11 games left after this. Run the table. Run the table. And there's still a loss coming to Baltimore somewhere along the line. So they're going to run the table except for one more. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting final 12 games. That's all I could say. And unfortunately, it always boils down to what the fuck is going to go on with Baltimore. But let's not sell the White Sox short either. Still got the White Sox popping in here. 1-0 with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. This one is hit a mile high behind home plate. Chauvinier. The 1-1 with 2 out. Larnach, third place hitter. He walked. Larnach, big lefty. Well, he hits this one pretty good to right field. Judge going back on it, circles underneath it, puts it away for the final out of the bottom of the third inning. So we're going to go to the fourth inning with the Yanks leading 9-1. Just bringing it and kicking ass right now. So I'll tell you what, folks. You know what? It's good. This is a good time for a laugh, right? Here's a good laugh for you. We haven't had a laugh in a while. How about a laugh? You want a laugh? Have a laugh.
Trick is I read minds.
Oh, come on.
No, it's true. I do. Come on, Chuck. Do your stuff. Okay. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Are you ready? Ready. Okay. Here. Danny, take something, anything, hold it up in front of Bob. It's, round. It's, glass. It's an ashtray.
He's peeking. He's got to be peeking in there.
No. I can't see a finger square.
All right, wait a minute. All right. Pause. What's that?
Okay, I got it. It's red. It's round. It's an apple, Betsy! This is amazing!
Do you know what kind of a gold mine we got here?
Kurt, Chuck can see what you're holding up.
But Bob can't!
Bob can't. Oh my God! If you don't know soap, or you've never heard of soap, or never seen soap, my God, you've deprived yourself of something insanely funny. Soap from back in the day. So here we go, top of the fourth. 9-1, and we'll bring up who's leading it off here. Stanton leading it off. Stanton's got a sac fly. He's got an RBI single. He's got a 1-1 count right now. Sac fly and single, and 2 RBIs on the night for the big dude, the big G. Officially 1 for 1. The 1-1. That one's outside, but he gets a piece of it, fouls it away. 1-2. I don't know. He keeps swinging at that low outside the strike zone. Just having problems laying off of that all of a sudden. He was doing pretty good with it, but now he's swinging at it. So that's it's out of the strike zone. There it is again. This time he grounds at the third, like a couple hops. You know, basically the third baseman could walk over to first. So Stanton grounds out. Now I'll bring up the Jazster, Jazzmania. Jazz is 0 for 2. He has 2 strikeouts tonight. Jazz has been on a strikeout tear as of late. We're in the top of the fourth. Yanks are on top 9-1. Takes a strike right over the heart of the plate. Wouldn't know it by the bottom of the first if you were here. Still got a little bit of a chip on my shoulder about that first inning. The 0-1, 0-2 to Jazz. 1 out, nobody on. Top four, 9-1 Yanks. Lawyerson is now pitching for the Twins. He is a righty. The 0-2 to Jazz. Gets a piece of it, fouls it behind the plate. Souvenir. The 0-2 to Lawyerson to Jazz. Pitch. That's a changeup, misses real low. So we'll go 1-2 to Jazz now. The 1-2. Hit on a hard, gets past the diving second baseman and into right field for a base hit for Jazz. So Jazz gets a 1-out single here in the top of the fourth. Get something going here for the Yankees with 1 out. I'll bring up McMahon. McMahon is 1 for 2. Single and a fly out. So something that happened to the Yankees not too long ago with the Detroit Tigers. The Detroit Tigers, every man in the lineup had a hit. Well, the Yankees just did that with Jazz getting that hit. Now every Yankee has a hit. 1 through 9. Here's McMahon. He's got 1 of them hits. He looks at another strike, 0-2. Man, they could teach this kid how to hit. The 0-2 to McMahon from Lawyerson. He fouls that one away, left side, into the crowd. McMahon calls time. Reset, and here we go. 1 out, 1 on. 0-2 to count. Top four, 9-1 Yanks. The 0-2 to McMahon is now 1-2 to McMahon. Way outside low. This one is hit hard. Jazz was going on that run, on that hit. So he's at second. No chance of a double play. Second baseman laid out for it. Got up and fired first. So 2 out now with Jazz at second. Runner in scoring position for the Yankees with 2 out. And that'll bring up Anthony Volpe. Should we do the Volpe voice?
Male voice.
And Volpe gets another base hit. And Jazz will score. So an RBI single for Volpe makes it 10-1. So before I can even do the Volpe voice, he gets a base hit. Congratulations, Volpe. So Volpe gets another hit. Yeah, I'll bring up Austin Wells. So the Yankees keep this carousel of runs moving, and the hits are keep on coming. Wells lays off it, but it's a strike in the zone. Here's the pitch to Volpe that I missed. Yeah, he left it right there, went up off the top, a little up on the barrel towards the handle, but Volpe able to get it to right field for the base hit, scoring Jazz. So Volpe's at first. 2 out. Another run in. 10-1 Yanks. 2 out. And Wells has a 1-1 count. Lawyerson, pitch number 18. Swinging and fouls it behind the plate. Wells 2 for 2. Big night for him. Big night for 7, 8, and 9 for the Yankees. Some rarity. Volpe 2 hits. Wells 2 hits. 4 hits between them. And throw McMahon in there with a hit. You got 5 hits at the bottom of the order tonight, with some RBIs and runs scored. Another foul ball for Wells. 1-2. Count holds. 2 out. 1 on. 10-1 Yanks. Top 4. Lawyerson, pitch number 20. Pitch. Misses. 2-2. So we'll get a 2-2 to Wells with 2 out, runner on. The 2-2. This one's hit a mile high, third baseman under it. He's about even with the bag and puts it away for the 3rd out. But the Yankees score a couple more runs. And they pour it on. They score another run, I should say. It is now 13-0. Yanks 1-1-0 for the Twins. Cam is pitching a gem. An absolute gem. Can he keep it going? Will he keep it going? I hope so. So how we doing out there, folks? How's everybody doing tonight, man? I'm glad you're here. Glad you're hanging with us. Appreciate you hanging with us. If you could be anywhere else, but you're here with us. So if you're here with us, hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub, get in the comments. Please. We love you to death. And we'll be right back.
It's December the 1st, and I'm starting to hurt, 'cause I can't get a date for New Year's.
20 years later, the neatest sound of the 50s from the neatest guys of the 50s come back to life in a spectacular new album.
Who made the egg salad sandwiches?
50 of the neatest hits from 5 of the neatest guys. Yes, it's the 5 neat guys' neatest hits. Remember, let's have a party in my rec room.
Let's have a party in my rec room.
And on the same album,
I won't take just any girl around, 'cause Patsy has the largest breasts in town.
yes, Patsy has the largest breasts in town. You'll also hear, Should I Kiss Her Goodnight? My Mom Framed My High School Diploma, Slow Dance Anyone, and She Does It.
Does it, she does it. The whole town says she does it.
You'll also hear My Dad's Car, Let's Have a Party in My Rec Room, Who Put the Pennies in My Loafers, and I'm the Goof in the Classroom.
I'm the goof in the classroom, and I don't mind if kids pick on me.
Yes, 50 of the world's neatest songs from 5 of the world's neatest guys. It's K-Tel's 5 Neat Guys' neatest hits.
5 thugs pulled my tie from my collar, so don't step on my clip-on tie.
It's 5 Neat Guys' neatest hits.
Just step around that clip-on tie.
Record $8.95, tape or cassette $15.95.
Ba-boom, Lockport. Bubba Beam. Bubba. What up, Lockport? Lockport in the house, first in the house. Thank you, Lockport, for showing up. Picked a good night to show up. Yankees deciding to play some baseball. They lead 10-1, bottom of the 4th. 4th place hitter is Clemens. He walked. Schlittler still on the mound. Pitch number 48. Yanks getting runs all kinds of ways. Doubles, homers. 1 homer, double, walk, singles. Yankees pouring it on. 8 of the 10 runs produced runs, not the long ball. Wow, he just finds the bottom of the zone in the ball zone, but the umpire says, we'll give you 1. So 1-1, count to Clemens. 10-1 Yankees, bottom 4. And here comes the 50th pitch for Schittler. Clemens will foul this one away into the crowd. 1-2. What's going on, Lockport? Thank you again, man. Thanks for hanging out, bro. You guys were with me for a while last night. Appreciate it. We had a crazy game last night to talk about. But that's behind us. The Yanks are looking. We're 5 back. We got 12 games left, 11 after this one. The 1-2. Strike 3. Got him looking. 98. Right at the fist. Right at the handle.
He's looking at you, kid.
Shaking his head. He can shake it, man, but I'll tell you what, we've been burned, and that's a good pitch. Beautiful job by Wells. Might have bought it. Or the umpire's just, I don't know. Whatever. Strikeout. 84. About the same spot finds the strike zone this time. That was 98, and it was just outside the strike zone. Just outside. Just a bit. 0-1 to Lewis. 1 out. Bottom 4, 10-1 Yanks. Fouled away. Souvenir. Wherever you're watching from, whether you're on Rumble, whether you're on YouTube. If you're on Rumble, please, you're here, just hit the like. Please, hit the like, hit the follow. Get involved in the live chat. Let's go. Talk some baseball. What are you here for? Why are you hanging out? You checking me out? Let's go. Thumbs up. We're not your normal play-by-play. So, hang in there. 1-2 is the count now on Lewis. Cam will be throwing his 55th pitch, and it'll be a 1-2 with 1 out in the bottom of the 4th with nobody on. 10-1 Yanks. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him swinging. Cam got it going now. Back-to-back strikeouts. 1 looking, 1 swinging. 23, 12, 12, 8. That's your pitch count for the Camster. That adds up to 55. Here comes number 56 to Wallner. It'll miss low in the zone, 1-0. Wallner, a strikeout victim, back in the first. 2 out, bottom 4, 10-1 Yanks. Cam with the pitch. That's that curveball. Just misses. 2-0 to Wallner. 6th place hitter. Cam, pitch 58. Here's a 2-0. Swing and a miss, 99 at the top of the zone. That pitch is vicious, and that location makes it even more vicious. So Cam working back in the count, sweating like a whore in church. The 2-1 with 2 out. It's this one pretty good to left field. Bellinger coming over. He puts it away for the 3rd out at the bottom of the 4th. And we'll go to the top of the 5th. The Yanks holding a 9-run lead. They lead 10-1 over the Twins. 10, 13-0. 1-1-0 for the Twins. That's your box score.
What's this blotch on your hand?
Oh, I got stamped at the Reggae Lounge last night. Yeah, I'm going back there tonight. You know, I'm not going to pay another cover charge.
Well, you didn't wash all day?
Yeah, I washed, just not the hand. You wouldn't believe the women at this club. Ooh, man.
It's amazing how many beautiful women live in New York. I actually find it kind of intimidating.
Well, you're as pretty as any of them. Just need a nose job. I just said she needs a nose job, so what?
There's nothing wrong with her nose. God, I'm so sorry, Audrey. It's okay. What did you have to say that for?
for?
Well, I was just trying to help out.
Yeah, well, you can kiss that jacket goodbye, Mr. Von Nozen.
You see what happens when you try to be nice?
Always bringing you a magic moment. Like I said, we're not your normal play-by-play. This is what we do here. We bring nostalgia, we bring history, we bring clips, we bring all kinds of stuff into the game. We just happen to have a game on in the background. And it just happens to be New York Yankee baseball in the background. So stick around, man. You'll enjoy it here. Hit the like, hit the follow, hit the sub, so you don't miss anything here on the third floor, because you never know what's going to go on. NFL Weekly Recap and Picks. That show's coming up. As soon as I can get it together. I got most of it together. Was going to do it earlier, but ran out of time. Yes, Lockport. I don't know how long you've been here. I played 2 Robert Redford clips already. 7th inning stretch clip is Robert Redford. No shocker. Yeah, absolutely, man. Terrible. I'd love to have Robert Redford, man. Unbelievable. But yeah, I already played 2 clips from Robert Redford. One from The Natural, and the other one from Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. And the 7th inning stretch clip tonight will not disappoint. If you're a Robert Redford fan, stick around for the 7th inning stretch clip. Meanwhile, there's a baseball game. 1-1 is the count on Grisham. If he ain't hitting grand slams to Grisham, man. The 1975 porno mustache wearing Grisham. He's 2 for 2 tonight. Right now it's 1-2 is the count. Judge on deck. 10-1 Yanks. Top 5. Lawyerson. Pitch 25 coming. Grisham says, timeout. He's back in there. So Lawyerson with the 25th pitch of the relief. It'll come with nobody on, nobody out. 1-2 to Grisham. That's outside. Ball 2. 2-2. Good eye by Grisham. Putting a lot of faith in that umpire back there, because that is teetering on disaster. Three and 2 as that pitch misses. So Grisham works a full count here. So Grisham's not done by any stretch. Full count. Payoff. In on the fist. Skied high a mile. Third baseman coming in just a little bit behind the mound to the shortstop side of the infield grass. Grisham is gone. 1 away. That'll bring up Aaron Judge. Judge 1 for 1. Single, walk. 2 runs and an RBI. There's a strike, 94, right at the knees. So Grisham having a long conversation with Rice while Rice is in the batter's box. Ground ball, hard hit to third. He gets up, but he's going to have to hurry to get it over there. Gets judged by a couple steps, but I don't know what he was doing. It looked like for a minute there he's going to take a little bit too much time. So Judge is gone. 2 out the top of the 5th. 10-1 Yanks. Lawyerson. He has 29 pitches. This will be his 30th pitch. It'll come to Ben Rice, who's 2 for 3. And there's 2 outs and nobody on in a 10-1 Yankee lead here in the top of the 5th. Single and a double and an RBI for the Rice man. Strike 1 to Rice. 4-seamer finds the zone. The 0-1. This one's going to be a base hit into left center. Left fielder coming over. He'll get it. He'll scurry it in. And Rice is on again.
with another base hit for Rice, with a little bit more authority and more of a line drive this time when he went to the opposite field. Going with the pitch, it was more towards the shortstop side in center, going over the bag. But yeah, looking much better on those two swings. And that'll bring up Bellinger. Bellinger 1 for 3. He looks at a strike. It was a ball, but he takes a strike. The 0-1 bounces in the dirt, block. Runner doesn't go nowhere. Changeup was missed. Lawyerson is 33 pitches in. Bellinger 1 for 3. He has a 1-1 count. 2 out, 1 on. 10-1 Yanks, top 5. Bellinger waits for the 1-1. Hits this one to the third base side into the crowd. Foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging at a strike just outside the zone. Letter high. So that'll do it. Yanks go. Quietly, they have 14 hits, 10 runs, no errors. Twins have 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. And they trail by 9. And we'll be right back after this message.
At a big fight, she threw me out. I started walking, and now I'm lost downtown. I don't have any money. I don't recognize anybody. I miss home. I don't even know how to get there.
What's around you?
I'm looking at Ray's Pizza. You know where that is?
Is it Famous Ray's?
No, it's Original Ray's.
Famous Original Ray's?
It's just original, Jerry.
Well, what street are you on?
Okay, I'm on First and First. How can the same street intersect with itself? It must be at the nexus of the universe.
Just wait there. I'll pick you up. And Kramer, stay alive. No matter what occurs, I will find you.
Just a little something to break the monotony. Yeah, man. Losing Robert Redford. Tragic, man. Last Castle with him and James Gandolfino. Him and Tony Soprano going at it. James Gandolfino playing the warden and Robert Redford playing a general that's court-martialed for some crazy fucking reason. Great movie. The Last Castle. Check it out. Yeah, Robert Redford gone, 88. Crazy. All right, let's see if we can name that Yankee. 47-53, 4.05 ERA, 130 saves. 1978 to 81 with the Yankees, 82 to 86 with the Twins, 86 to 87 with the Cubs, 87 with the Dodgers, 88 with the Giants. Wow. Could be an interesting answer. That one's hit the other way, right at Bellinger, line drive. Gasper, who was 0 for 1, he's 0 for 2 now. Schindler, 61 pitches. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Fitzgerald will be coming up. 8th place hitter, he's 0 for 1. So Schindler getting quick outs quickly, but then depending on what happens with the next couple batters, aside from that first and one other battle, he's been cruising along. So he's at 61 pitches. This is pitch 62 here. To Fitzgerald. Misses low. 1-0. So once again, I'm telling you right now, this is your number 3 starter, folks. It's Cam. Disagree with me? Let me know in the comments. Strike. That curveball is nasty. 1-1. So Cam is cruising here. Pitch number 64. It'll be a 1-1 with one out in the bottom of the fifth. Nobody on. This one just over the leaping McMahon. Bellinger takes it on a couple hops. So there's a base hit. Only the second hit for the Twins tonight off of Cam. So Cam being really stingy with as far as base runners tonight. Except for that first inning, he has just been pretty much lights out. So we'll have one out and one on. That'll bring Ottman, ninth place hitter. He looks at a ball outside, 97 miles an hour. Grounded out in a second. Waiting on you guys to get involved in that live chat. We're ready for you. There's this 2-0. Yeah, Wells, please ask him. What the fuck, dude? It's a fucking strike right there. So instead of a 1-1, we have a 2-0. Check swing. Let's get the... He went too far. Umpire doesn't need the appeal at the guy 110 feet away. He calls it on the strike. 2-1 on Ottman. One on, one out. This one lifted towards center. And it's really lifted towards center. It is gone in center. So there's a 2-run homer off of Cam. Ninth place hitter, Ottman. Now, this is what pisses me off. This is 7, 8, 9. You should cruise right through this. It's 10 to fucking 1. No, you're fucking around with him. A guy who's hitting, 194? Just took you deep and made it 9-3. 10-3. Disgusting. It's absolutely uncalled for. It's just bullshit. You can't be pitching like this, dude. You got to put these guys away. 7, 8, 9. What is so difficult? I don't fucking get it with this Yankee bullpen. No matter what part of the game, no matter who's pitching, how good he's pitching, or what. This guy's lights out. They just got their second fucking hit. Now they get their third hit, and it's a 2-run bomb. These umpires, I don't know what they're fucking doing, man. They're fucking pissing me to fuck off. I can tell you that. The robot is not the answer. I'm telling you right now. The robot is not the answer, because I'm telling you right now, that's not the answer. The answer is right in fucking front of you. The answer is right in front of them. All you got to do is like how they grade them. We see what happens after these guys leave the game, right? They give us that breakdown, that thing with the fucking miss this and all. Major League Baseball is looking at that too. And if they're not, they should. And if a guy falls under a certain parameter, he just doesn't see home plate. You just stay out in the field. You just rotate between first, second, and third. And then if you want to improve, you go to the minors. You go to the minors and have to score another parameter to get back in the majors to get behind home plate. That's the only path. Then you'll watch these motherfuckers straighten up. You don't need a robot. All you need is one dude to tell them like it is, put them in their fucking spot, call them for what they are, and implement it as a fucking rule. Meanwhile, one out, full count now to Buxton, the leadoff, 0 for 2. Fouls it away, count holds full. So all these pitches, all these unnecessary pitches here in the fifth inning will just shorten his path for depth. So we're not going to see any depth out of Cam tonight, even though it's a 10-3 game. Not that I wanted to see him anymore, but it makes it easier. This one misses outside, so now he can't find a strike zone again. So I'm not saying the home run rattled him. What I'm saying is 75 pitches. It's 90 fucking degrees there. You got a 7-run lead. You got 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Stop fucking around. Pitch to these guys and get it over with. Dude, between your fucking fastball and your curveball, I don't know. Cam's asking the umpire, this fucking engagement, looking at shit. God damn these fucking rules. Runner goes. Wells from his knees. Ball gets away from Jazz. So Buxton would have stolen base. And you're running with 7 runs down. It's a strike. Not the point. In and out of the glove, Jazz. That misses low, 1-1 to Martin, who's 0 for 2. So Buxton's at second. You got 2 runs in here on the 2-run bomb by the 9th place hitter. Oh, the 8th place hitter got a hit. Set that up. 1-2 now. It's 98-mile-an-hour sinker finds the strike zone. I don't know why they fuck around, man. I really don't. Like, all of a sudden, it looks like they stop doing exactly what they got them there, and they just start doing all this other crazy horse shit that makes no fucking sense. And the next thing you know, they're just giving up home runs, inflating their ERA, their ERA, and then their pitch count going sky high. Like right now, he's about to throw his 80th pitch. He was cruising along in this game, cruising along, bottom 5th, 1 out, runner at second, 2 runs in, 1-2 count to Martin, and he's at 80 pitches. Just like that, his outing's over. Take everything he did, throw it out the fucking window. Because now Boone has to use his fucking bullpen, and God only knows what's going to happen when you go to these fucking guys. Strike 3, got him looking, so he gets the second out there. That's a big strikeout for Cam.
He's looking at you, kid.
It's another strikeout for Cam. So here's Larnach, 0 for 1. 3rd place hitter. 2 out, runner at second. Bottom 5, 2 runs in, 2 unnecessary runs. And I'm counting maybe a minimal of 12 unnecessary pitches since the fucking home run. So everybody's talking, the whole infield's in there, and the umpire comes and breaks it up. 10-3. Man at second is Buxton. Walking to first for Trevor Larnach. So here we go. Cam, pitch number 81. Pitch, misses low, 97, ball 1. Buxton's at second. 2 out, bottom 5. Twins trying to hang around. Yanks are up 10-3. Misses the strike zone again, 98 outside of it. 2-0. Like I said, cruising along. Now he's just fucking around, throwing pitches everywhere. Just bear down, dude. Just bear the fuck down. Curveball gets over. 2-1 is the count. I mean, pitch like you got a 7-run lead. That it starts there. You can't find the strike zone. 3-1. So we've got a repeat of the first inning basically going on right here. He walked him. Can't find a strike zone. So Schittler walks another guy. So first and second and 2 out and 2 in. Bottom of the fifth. Here comes Blake. He's going to go out there and talk to the camp. What are you going to say to him that the other guys just didn't say? Just leave him the fuck alone. Let him get out of it. So is 10 runs enough? Let me know in the live chat. Leave a comment. Is 10 runs enough right now? Is 10 runs enough for the Yanks to win this? Yarbrough, the lefty, up for the Yankees. He hasn't pitched since like fucking June of last year. Last time we seen him. It seemed like Jazz was doing most of the talking. Jazz doing most of the talking at that meeting at the mound. That's the way it looked to me. So Cody Clemens, 0 for 1, walked in the first. 2 out. Runners at first and second. 2 men in on the 2-run bomb. Twins are smacking the ball around here a little bit. They're walking. They're smacking the ball around. They're chilling. They're hanging around right now. Schittler up to pitch number 86. And they pick him off at second, and they throw the ball away. Volpe throws the ball away. Had the guy dead to rights. Okay. Had him dead to rights. They pick him off. Dead to rights. Picked him off. Dead to rights. Volpe, woo! Where's his music? Where's the fucking Volpe music? Buxton looks like he's hurt. He went in, I don't know, head first, and looks like he jammed himself. But here it is. Wheel right to Volpe. Plenty of time. Whee! 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 That fucking Volpe, boy. He'll let you know when he's in the game. All right, so you got 2 for 2. Big fucking deal. Throw it away. This could be the opening of a big fucking inning right here. Because this guy just can't get another out. He just can't get the out. Just like in the first inning. Took forever. And then McMahon goes and steps on Buxton's hand after he slid over the bag. Stepped right on his fingers. Of course, the hand that's not protected by the oven mitt. So he's going to stay in the game. Second and third, 2 out. Fucking Volpe, man. I mean, we're out of the inning. He can't even a pick off at second. The third baseman's right fucking there. Whee! Throws it into fucking up the left field line. Throws it to up the left field line to McMahon. So McMahon has to just try to make a Jerry Rice catch. Or a Lynn Swan catch. Depending on how old you are. So the pitch to Clemens, that bounces in the dirt, gets away from Wells, and that'll score a run on the wild pitch because it got away far enough. So Buxton's in, 10-4. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Just don't get it done. Just can't get it done. This is shit that just drives you fucking absolutely fucking bonkers, man. Like, what are you fucking doing here? You can't pitch to the ninth place hitter. He puts a 2-run homer out. You can't pitch to this guy. He can't find the strike zone, Bone. It's okay to pull the guy before he gets the 5th inning done. It's okay. This guy, honestly, Cam should have been gone probably like 3 batters ago. He should have been gone at least 2 batters ago. He doesn't have it. He's at 88 pitches. He's thrown like fucking 40 pitches this inning alone. Can't find a strike zone. 3-0. You can't find a fucking strike zone, Boone. You've been out there twice. Now you got Yarbrough and Cruz up. Oh my God, this is about to get ugly, folks. I told you, it's going to get ugly. 10 is not enough tonight. 10-4. There's another runner stealing. And Larnach with a pickoff play to third. So Wells throws down to third. They just miss him. Meanwhile, our star third baseman is fucked up now. So he's hurt. See what happened to him. Oh, yeah, so there goes an ankle. Maybe both ankles, the way it looked. Oh, so Boone's going to the bullpen. Boone's going to the bullpen.
Okay, Taro. Whenever you can spare the time. Booby trap. Uh-oh.
So called it a bullpen. I'll do it for Cam, who I said should have been out here at least 3 batters ago. Fucking finally Boone comes out and gets him after they do a pickoff down to third and almost kill their third baseman. So to me, I am not comfortable right now with a 10-4 lead. Not comfortable at all. Trying to see who So we're looking at the replay to see exactly where McMahon. I mean, there's so much that could have happened here because both ankles, both twisted. So between Volpe throwing the ball up the fucking left field line and Wells trying to fucking kill him. So who does Boone go to? Boone goes to Cruz. So 4 2/3 for Schittler until he couldn't get fucking going anywhere. I don't know who you are, Philly Mike, but that's great. That's awesome. We got Yankee going. We got a Yankee game going on here. Yeah, okay. Check swing, foul ball. McMahon goes the short way.
Dooby-dooby-doo. All right, we're just taking care of, I don't know what I'm taking care of. Either way, 10-4. Rough one, man. The Yanks just don't want to make anything fucking easy. And everybody's like, oh, this is the easiest part of this. This is the most difficult portion of this schedule. When you're playing teams that you're supposed to fucking just annihilate and you don't. Unbelievable, man. What a fucking inning. So Cam's gone, Cruz is in, Cruz comes in, gets the job done with a ground ball to the left side of the infield. McMahon came up with it, threw it to second to go to easy way to Jazz, and it's 10-4 going to the top of the sixth.
I'm here having a couple of Miller Lite with the world's funniest test coach, Jan Tiriak. This guy's a million laughs. Hey, remember the one you told me about the chicken and the tennis ball? That just cracked me up. Here, have another Miller Lite. Yeah, light tastes great and it's less filling. And you don't want to get filled up when you're having as good a time as we are. Right, Jan?
For serious beer drinkers, there's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Oh, stop it, man. You're killing me.
So here we go to the top of the sixth, 10-4. Stanton will lead the way for the Yankees. Stanton having a decent night. Sacrifice, RBI, single RBI. Sack fly and a single, 2 RBIs. 1 for 2 on the night. Right now he's 2-0 ahead of Hatch, who's now pitching for the Twins. Hatch is now pitching for the Twins. Stanton fouls that one away. 2-1 now to Stanton. Top 6, 10-4 Yanks. The Yanks so far giving away a lot of a 9-run lead. This one's hit 100 miles an hour right to third. Not exaggerating. And there's the first out of the 6. So Stanton's gone. That'll bring up Jazz. Jazz is 1 for 3. Yeah, Jazz is 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And it looks like the Yanks are going to take this one down to the wire tonight. Not making this easy either. Jazz gets a rip on that one and rips it into right field. He'll get a base hit. So a 1-out single for Jazz, who gets his second hit of the night. He'll go 2 for 4 now. That'll bring up McMahon, who's 1 for 3. So here we go. Yankees looking to get something going here in the top. It's 6. I would say do something. Stir it up a little bit. It's not needless to say that they went flat, but they have cooled down, and the Twins are starting to heat up again. Ground ball to second, to short, to first, to double play. That's the end of the 6th inning pretty fucking quick. So McMahon grounds into a double play. And the Yankees go extremely quietly here in the top of the 6th. So we'll go to the bottom of the 6th with the Yanks holding on to a 10-4 lead. And we'll be right back after this message.
All right, we're up 15. We got this game won.
Yeah, you guys are buying a light beer from Miller. Yeah, slice Philly.
1 out to go. Yeah, what can he do to us now?
Hey, I'll keep the change. Here's Rodney. Any pinch hitters left? Here I am. Come on, ladies!
Bob Miller. Everything you always wanted in a beer, and less.
Hey, wait a minute. This game isn't over yet. I caught that.
So here we go. We are really starting to ramp it up here in Minnesota, the short yellow bus state. There's something wrong with those people in Minnesota. They're not right, man. Fucking Minnesotans. It's too much cold weather on the ears or something. I don't know. Anyway, all I know is right now, the Yankees, well, we were cruising. We were having a good time. We were partying it up. Got a little cocky, I guess. Now it's 10-4. And not looking too good. And Cam gone in a hurry and fell apart real fast, which was scary to me. I mean, I'm still sticking with him as a number 3 starter, but like we'll have to wait and see what happens and hear what happened or watch his next start because that right there was pathetic. That 5th inning was pathetic for Cam. That was bad, man. Yarbrough is now pitching for the Yankees, the lefty. 3.82, 63.2 innings, 19 walks, 54 strikeouts. And they're batting .228 against them. This one's ripped into the gap. Will it get to the wall? No. Grisham knocks it down, but he'll be at second. So there you go. Lead off second off of Yarbrough. Some maniac Yankee fan in Minnesota proposing to his girl in between innings. And she's crying. She says yes, but she can't breathe. She put the wrong hand up. There you go. I don't know where that marriage is going because he's wearing a Judge jersey with the name Judge on the back. So Jasper, he singles into center. So 3 pitches and a run already in for Yarbrough. So your 7th place hitter drives in a run. Now it's 10-5. So Yarbrough coming in and just adding to the misery, to the stress, to the drama. Angus, what is up? How we doing, Angus? Angus in the house. Lockport's around here somewhere. So just in time, Angus, for the absolute implosion of the Yankee bullpen as it continues. So he brought Cruz in. He comes in, gets the job done. Boom, get rid of him. Get that fucking guy out of here. He got an out. He got an out. What the fuck? Yeah, she will be judged. Well, I think that marriage will see a judge within the next 5 years. Anyway, 1-0 to Fitzgerald from Yarbrough, who's come in and there he goes. He found the strike. He found the strike zone. 1-1. So 5 pitches. Yarbrough comes in 5 pitches. He's given up a double single, RBI, 1-1's the count, runner on. This ball is lifted, and it is now going to be 10-7. As that ball is gone, 2-run homer. I'm not making this shit up, folks. So there you go. Your 7th, 8th, 9th place hitters, as I say every fucking broadcast, as I say every game, 7, 8, 9, no matter who it is. Yankee pitching just cannot get rid of 7, 8, 9. And now what was once a 10-1 game is now 10-7. So here come the Twins into, you know what, the bullpen?
Oh, the humanity.
You ain't kidding. That's the bullpen.
Oh, the humanity.
Never seen anything like it, folks. So here you go, 10-7. And here comes the 9th place hitter, Ottman. So he swings and misses. He's 1 for 2. He's done damage. So Yarbrough, the saving grace that everybody's fucking talking about, he comes in, hasn't pitched since fucking Thursday or Friday last week. He comes in, 5 pitches. No, hold on. It's not even 5 pitches. How many pitches is it? Hey, all right, he's getting ready to throw his 8th pitch, and it came into the game. Oh my god, dude, Yanks are done. Yanks are toast, man. What's gonna happen when we find what's gonna happen when we run into a real team and this fucking bullpen comes out? You just showed a
10-1 lead against the Twins, who have been eliminated. They're eliminated. They're not even in fucking playoff talking. You're there for the second night. You get shut out last night, 7-0, embarrassed. Tonight you jump out fucking 10-1. You go into the bottom of the 6 and it's fucking 10-7. Are you fucking serious right now?
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
Get him off the fucking screen. Get him out of the fucking dugout. Absolute disgusting display of baseball, folks. Nowhere near the strike zone. This guy has gotten an out, right? Has he got an out? Yeah, he got one out. I don't know how he got the fucking out. Anybody know how he got the out? I don't even know how he got the fucking out. Maybe he struck somebody out. Good for him. I hear you. 5 years is an eternity, Bubba. I'll tell you what, 72 hours could be a fucking eternity. So Yarbrough, inside of 12 pitches, 1-1 count on Buxton. He's 0 for 2. He's already scored a run. One out, nobody on. We're at the bottom of 6th, and they've scored what? 3 runs so far. Swing and a miss, 1-2. This Yankee bullpen has got some major issues. They are going zippity-doo-dah nowhere in the playoffs. What this display tonight and last night ain't happening. You get just call it the way it is, man. Do not look for this team to go anywhere other than wherever they land when the season's over, whoever they get the first time. People, do not be shocked that the Yankees are one and done and gone. Tofi, with this display from this fucking, who's this bullpen going to get out? If you can't get the fucking Twins 7, 8, 9 hitters out, you know what? That's their lineup. Look at the 7th, 8th, 9th batters. And then look what they've done to us tonight. 7, 8, 9. 2-2. He helps him out by fouling this one away. So we'll hold 2-2. Still 1 out. 3 runs in. Nobody on. Absolutely disgusting. And that's going to be a base hit down the left field line, getting into the corner. Bellinger gets over there. Another double. So far he's given a double, single, double, home run, double. And that's all in 17 pitches, folks. There's Wallner. Wallner's batting .202. Gasper, that crazy-looking catcher, right? Look at that. 2 homers, 10 RBI, 161. And Fitzgerald, the guy that just went deep, he just got on, 222. Ottman, the guy that just fucking boom, 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 right? 154. And you think these guys are going somewhere in the playoffs with this fucking bullpen? Ain't fucking happening. I guess Yarbrough's out because I turned around. There's a commercial break. I know they didn't get fucking another out. So they want to take a break. I guess we'll take a break because honestly, I'm baffled. I don't know what the fuck is going on. What'd you miss? You missed nothing. You know what you missed, Lockport? You missed Boone going to the bullpen twice and going from 10-1 to 10-7. And a man at second with 1 out, and we're not done yet in the bottom of the 6th. That's what you missed, Lockport. I'm fucking beyond baffled. I really am. I don't know what in the fuck I'm watching anymore when this Yankee team takes the field. I really don't. It's always like, what are we doing here? Can you guys get anybody out? Can you guys do anything right? You guys need to change something, man, and get your life right.
Life is short. Try to do something new every day. Dance. Try to dance as much as you can. Try to connect to the silence of the sea. And whenever you can, try to give your body a good rest. And once in a while, try to surprise an old friend.
I'm sorry.
I know. Try to exercise on a regular basis. A healthy body is a healthy mind. And learn to appreciate art. Try new things. And yes, it will change your life.
It will change your life. So what do we got? Oh, we just came back from commercial, literally in the middle of a play. They just came back from commercial in the middle of a play. Martin's bunting to get the runner over to third, and he winds up bunting for a base hit. Because by the time McMahon gets there, you forget it. So first and third. Okay, here's the situation. Who the hell? Oh, Mark Beer Gut Leiter Jr. So he goes to Beer Gut now. So Boone goes to Beer Gut. And he's giving up a bunt hit. Well, he found the strike zone, so he has a 1-0 count on Larnach. Runners at first and third, there's one out. There are 4 runs in, or 3 runs in. It doesn't matter how many fucking runs are in. Right now, it's 10-7 in the bottom of the 6th. What once was a 10-1 ball game. Larnach hits this one, and you know what? We got a tie ball game, I think. Maybe. Oh, Judge drove right at the wall. 10-8. Long sacrifice fly. I don't know how that stayed in the ballpark. But that just saved Mark Beer Gut Leiter's job, if anything. I don't know how Larnach missed this. Judge had nothing left but to put his glove up, maybe 2 feet from the wall. Of course, it's the Judge, so Buxton can just walk home because there ain't going to be no throw. So they concede another run to make it 10-8. And they ain't done yet. Runner at first, 2 out. Runner goes. This one's hit to Rice, who just happened to be playing there. And he'll step on the bag to get the third out at the bottom of the 6th. But Twins put up they put 4 runs up. So it's 10-8 going to the top of the 7th. And what happens at the top of the 7th? When it goes to the bottom of the 7th, we do the 7th inning stretch clip. And I can't wait to get to the 7th inning stretch clip tonight because it's in honor of Robert Redford. But I will wait as long as the Yankees do something offensively in the top of the 7th inning and put some distance between it. Because right now, this is fucking disgusting. Lockport, 10 runs, not enough. 10-8. It's 10-8 now. This is scary. This is not good.
You want to make a bit of money? Get into farming. See this? I got this selling corn. Comes out of the fucking ground. I couldn't believe it. You see that? It's made of chicken. You kill it, you got free chicken. You can sell it to people. Or don't kill it. Fucking eggs come out of their arses. Fucking hell. It's wool. Pull it off, sell it, fucking grows back again. You cannot lose.
Boom. Just knocking everything over. We're back live. Yeah, I went out to get something to drink. Went out there to get something to drink, poured it, and said, oh, shit, gotta get back in there. And left my drink on the counter, so all for nothing.
Really good night for Anthony Volpe. Last 3-hit game, August 1st versus the Marlins. Really good night for Volpe. I'm glad it's a good night for Volpe. How about for the Yankees? Blowing a 10-1 lead that's now 10-8. I'm glad Volpe's having a great night. Aren't you? What kind of fucking comment is that? Great night for Volpe. When the fucking Yankees just handed fucking 7 runs to the Twins without scoring a run. Hatch is in still pitching. Volpe's 1-1 now. He's 2 for 2. The count is 1-1. We're in the top of the 7th of a 10-8 ball game. There's another strike on the edge. 1-2 to Volpe. Coming up in the 7th inning stretch clip at the bottom of this inning, a tribute to Robert Redford. And it's a clip from my favorite Robert Redford movie ever. And I like The Great Gatsby. The Great Gatsby was awesome. The Way We Were was really insane. I really liked The Way We Were. That movie was really fucking good, man. There was some, and that's what Barbra Streisand. There's a ground out to the shortstop. Gets Volpe on the ground out. So Volpe retired. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. That music just fits him. He was running back to the dugout, and I played that, and it just fit perfectly. So here's Austin Wells. He's having a big night. Glad it's a big night for Volpe. How about a big night for Wells? Wells is 2 for 3. Takes a ball. It's been a very good night for the Yankees, 7-8-9, but even better for the Twins right now because they're right back in this fucking ball game. Literally, right back in this game in a heartbeat. Yankee bullpen imploding once again. I mean, the Yankee bullpen it's got some issues, man. Fouled away. So 2-1 to Wells with 1 out, nobody on, top 7, 10-8 Yankees. Wells sitting on a 2 for 3 night. The Yankees did 2-4-3-1 the first 4 innings and nothing since. And since then, the Twins have put 7 up in the last 2 innings. So 2-1 is the count. 2-1. 2-2 fouled away. The 2-2 and 1 out in the top of the 7th. It's 10-8. Yanks clinging to a 2-run lead now. He waved at it. No, he didn't go. Full count. So Wells draws the count full. Trent Grisham, 2 for 3. He's on deck. The payoff from Hatch to Wells. Wells hits this one behind the plate. Foul. .653 and 72 degrees in Berkeley, California. We'll have another payoff. The pitch. Fouled away again. Count holds 3-2. Wells got old Hatch working here. Hatch up to 18 pitches. This will be his 19th pitch into relief. It'll be another payoff to Wells with 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 7th, 10-8 Yanks. Twins with 7 runs in the last 2 innings. He hits this one pretty good to left center. Left fielder coming over. He gives way to the center fielder, Buxton, and he calls him off the last second for the 2nd out of the inning. Wells would have drive towards left center to no avail. So 2 out now. Top of the 7th. Yanks will flip the order. Bring up Trent, 1975 porno mustache Grisham. If he ain't hitting grand slams, the Grisham man. Grisham, he's along, also having a good night. 2 for 3.
with a 2-run ball. Strike right there. 0-1 to Grisham. 2 out, top of the 7th. 7th inning stretch clip coming up. Don't miss tonight as we pay tribute to Robert Redford. Yeah, man. Angus with the spoiler. How'd you know? How did you know, Angus, that that's my absolute favorite Robert Redford movie ever? The Sting. I guess Process of Elimination by me saying The Great Gatsby and The Way We weren't left the Sting kind of wide open. The Sting is just, man, what a movie. Grisham reaches for this, and it goes as far as first base, and he walks 2 steps, and that's it. Yanks are gone in the bottom of the 7th. They go very quietly, like they've been going quietly. Then what? You know what's not going quietly? The Twins. They ain't going quietly. They going noisily. Speaking of noisily, let's go down to New Orleans. No, we lost a great actor today, great director, just a great human being. Again, it's somebody who we cherished, especially guys my age and everything, man. You know, they just had that look. Him and Newman and Eastwood and McQueen. You know, they were all in that little, you know, good-looking guy group. And they were tremendous actors. But when something happened on the screen, when Redford and Paul Newman got together, let's celebrate the life of Robert Redford with his pal, Paul Newman.
Turn it off. Glad to meet you, kid. You're a real horse's ass.
Rest easy, rest in peace, Robert Redford. So, what did we miss? We missed nothing. Mark Beard Gut Leiter Jr. still in there pitching for the Yankees. He gets the first out on a fly ball to center field. 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So Wallner steps in. He's 1 for 3. Mark Beer Gut Leiter Jr. with pitch number 9. He pops this one behind the plate. It'll be a foul ball. Due up at the top of the 8th, the Yanks will be looking at Judge, Rice, and Bellinger. Right now, This ball's hit pretty high to right field. Judge coming underneath it. Plenty of real estate surrounding the Judge as he puts the second out away. Mark Beergut Leiter Jr. seems to have settled down a little bit here. He's 10 pitches into his relief. Here's Mickey Gasper, RBI single in the sixth and a run. He got most of this going and getting it going for sure. Gasper 1 for 3, 7th place hitter. 95 on the edge of the strike zone. Strike one, 0-1 to Gasper. Gasper looks like a guy from back in the 70s that used to cut my hair. Check swing. Foul ball. 0-2. 2 out. Bottom 7. Gasper 1 for 3. Leiter 12 pitches. This will be his 13th pitch. It's 10-8 Yanks. So the 0-2 with 2 out. Let's see if Beergut can get this done in a timely fashion and not prolong the inning. He's going to prolong the inning as he throws this one down in the dirt. 1-2 now the count to Gasper. No way, dude. Angus, no. You can't spoil anything. You can't spoil it. You don't know what clip I'm playing. So Beergut was on his way to a quick inning here with an 0-2 count. The 0-2 count has disappeared. It is now a 2-2 count with 2 outs at the bottom of 7th. 2-run lead for the Yanks, 10-8. Cabrera loosening up for the Twins. Ground ball to Jazz. He backs up a couple feet back on the outfield grass. Throw to Rice. 3rd out. Inning over. No runs. Whoa! Beergut got it done. Beergut doesn't give up anything. And we're going to the top of the 8th. 10-8. Yanks on top. And Angus, Lockport, just for you, because you guys came in late. Why not?
Would you make a jump like that you didn't have to?
I have to, and I'm not gonna.
Well, we got to, otherwise we're dead. They're just gonna have to go back down the same way they come. Come on.
Just one clear shot, that's all I want.
Come on. We got to.
Nope. Get away from me.
Why?
I want to fight him.
They'll kill us.
Maybe.
You want to die?
Do you?
All right. I'll jump first.
Nope.
Then you jump first.
No, I said.
What's the matter with you?
I can't swim.
Why, are you crazy? The fall will probably kill you.
Which led to the number one Billboard selling song that year, which was B.J. Thomas. Raindrops keep falling on my head. That doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I can't stop the rain by complaining. There you go. You guys singing with me? I hope you guys are singing with me. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Beergut and Porno Stash. We got it rocking over here, Angus. I give the names out. I'm glad you pay attention to these names, man. I appreciate that, man. Work hard coming up with these quick ones off the top of my head. But no, Beergut. Beergut and Stash. Porn Stash. Judge is up. Judge 1 for 2. 1-1 count on Judge. Here in the top of the 8th, 10-8 Yanks on top, clinging to a 2-run lead. They had a 9-run lead. They had a 7-run lead. They had a 4-run lead.
Now they have a 2-run lead. Meanwhile, Judge is 2-1. We're just getting going in the top of the 8th. Nobody on, nobody out. 2-1 to Judge. He swings and misses, evens the count at 2-2. That ball just finding the strike zone, but low and outside. Ben Rice, 3 for 4. He's on deck. That one misses. Judge works the count full count. So we'll have a payoff pitch from Hatch to Judge. It'll be Hatch's 28th pitch coming here. It'll be a payoff. What does he do? He throws it way up high. Judge lays off, and Judge will draw the walk here in the top of the 8th, bringing up Ben Rice. So I believe that's Judge's second walk of the night. So Bryce, Bellinger, and Stanton, when we get back from this pitch and change, as the Twins will make a pitch and change. I don't know who they're bringing in, but right now, call to the bullpen.
Okay, Taro. Whenever you can spare the time. Booby trap. Uh-oh.
That's pretty much it. That's pretty much Boone as he lets out whoever he's bringing in. He just says a prayer as the guy goes into the fucking through the outfield gate, enters the field. That's what Boone does. He just says, I believe, oh Jesus Christ, oh please beer gut, almighty beer gut, I pray to Schlitz and Wrangel of days of old, please, oh Bohemian, please. So, looking at some past Yankee managers, and I just look at the screen, I'm like, you got to be kidding me. One of my least favorite of all time, Buck Showalter. Oh, my God. I could not stand having that guy as a freaking manager. Couldn't take it. And there's the man, Casey Stengel. So, Boone is going to counter this move to the bullpen by taking Rice out of the game. I don't like this. He's bringing in Goldie to face the lefty. Rice is 3 for 4 tonight. So let's see what Goldie does here. The ball gets away. Judge goes to second. So you got Goldschmidt pinch hitting for Rice. I don't like this move. I don't like this move. I don't like this move. Rice is 3 for 4. He's going to have to hit against a lefty sooner or later, so let's see what he's got. Boone, once again, managing to lose. The 1-0 to Goldie. Foul ball, first base side, in the crowd. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. If you think you're in the wrong spot watching the Yankee game or whatever, think I'm crazy. Joe Girardi just agreed with me. He doesn't like this move either, bringing Goldie in here. That ball bounces, 2-1 now. Girardi explaining everything as a manager would and why he doesn't like this. But anyway, 2-1 on Goldie from Cabrera. And he pulls this one, pops it up to center field. So
Goldie, the lefty killer, comes in, throws, and just gets a fly ball to center field. Judge holds it second. So there's the first out. Good move by Boone. Once again, Boone showing his paralysis of not knowing how to manage.
How can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But some people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, I guess you're right.
Cody Bellinger's up. Judge is at second with one out. Judge takes off to third. They got him. I don't know why is Judge stealing third with one out in the top of the eighth of a 2-run ball game? Somebody fucking explain this to me fucking immediately. What in the fuck is Judge running for right here with Bellinger up and you got a 2-run lead and you're top of the eighth and you got one out and you fucking steal third with Judge? Bellinger swings and misses, strike two, 0-2 to Bellinger. I've never seen a manager want to lose a game more than fucking Boone. Never in my fucking life. This guy is the fucking epitome of fucking stupid. Ball low, 1-2. Absolutely fucking stupid. You pinch hit fucking Rice, 3 for 4. So you get Goldie hits a lefty. This motherfucker hasn't hit a fucking lefty, a righty, a fucking underhand, a fucking overhand, a fucking. He couldn't kick a fucking. He couldn't play kickball right now. Fucking motherfucker. Bellinger works the count to 2-2. Boone is an absolute fucking, just an absolute fucking train wreck. That man has no fucking business managing anything. Bellinger works back in the count. Full. He's lucky because I thought the umpire was about to bang him, and that ball was enough outside the strike zone, in the ball zone, by the catcher's knee, to be called a strike 3 in this situation against the Yankees. Right now, here comes Cabrera. Ground ball right to the first baseman, one hop. He'll walk over to first. He'll take the third out. So there we go. Just run yourself out of an inning. I can't believe I'm saying that. You ran yourself out of an inning. No way does Judge fucking steal third in that situation in a 2-run game. Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing the epitome of fucking stupidity when it comes to manageability.
You know about the cup sizes and all? They have different cups.
Yeah, I know about the cups.
You got the A, the C, the D. That's the biggest.
I know the D is the biggest. I based my whole life on knowing that the D is the biggest.
You know, I can't wait to hear what some of the post games are going to say. And I can guarantee you this. And if you don't believe me, go out there and watch a couple post games. Let me know who's talking about the 7, 8, 9 hitters that the Yankee pitching has no idea how to solve in any of the last. I'm going to say I've been saying this for over 2 months now. I've been saying this for quite a few games for a long time. I'll tell you, at least my last 20 broadcasts that I've been calling live, play-by-play, I have been on it about Yankee pitching not being able to get 7, 8, 9 and creating major problems, and most of them winding up losing games. Tigers, Twins. Now the Twins again. 2 runs. Are you comfortable with a 2-run lead here? Going to the bottom of the 8th here? Who the fuck is left in the fucking bullpen is going to get me to get me to Bednar? What's he going to do here?
I mean, he brings Goldschmidt in for defense. I'm still. That's a fucking bullshit fucking call. Oh my God, no, Jesus Christ! He brought in Devin Williams. He brought in fucking Devin Williams, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, the humanity.
He throws a strike. Oh my God, this whole buckle the fuck up, people.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
Here we go. Buckle up, people. Ball 1-1 to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald is 2 for 3. He is the 8th place hitter. 2 for 3 on the night. 1-1 in the count. Bottom 8. 10-8 Yankees. The pitch. Check swing, but it finds the strike zone. 95 on the four-seamer. 1-2. So 1-2 to count on Fitzgerald, 8th place hitter, 2 for 3. Done some damage tonight to the Yankee pitching. So here we go. Williams with the pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and got him. So first batter down. Little issue. 4 pitches to put him away. Now, James Ottman, 2-run homer in the 5th, who really brought this game close. He's 1 for 3. He's batting .159 with 5 homers and 10 RBIs. .95, top of the zone, 4-seamer, strike 1, 0-1. Maybe what I'll do is I'll call this with the enthusiasm that we're going to get through this 8th inning with Devin Williams with no problem. That was lined to Jazz. Another quick out. Change up 83. Williams inside of 6 pitches. He's got 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. So Williams seems to be not messing around, looking to get this job done here in the bottom of the 8th. Proving, hey, stop yelling at me. Buxton walked, double, 2 runs, 2 stolen bases, and a partridge in a pear tree. Swing and a miss, strike 1. His 95 miles an hour. His fastball is humming, 95, 96, 95. And he's only throwing 7 pitches, and he's got 2 outs and an 0-1 count on Buxton. Williams, throwing heat, 96, low in the zone. Got Buxton off balance, 0-2. It's not what you call a perfect inning, but it is 9 pitches. Can he put him away on the 9th pitch? No, 1-2. Changeup misses outside. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got him swinging. Got him swinging, baby. Swinging, swinging, swinging. So he comes in and gets the job done. Devin Williams, 10 pitches, gets them out of the bottom of the 8th, setting them up for the top of the 9th. I would be much more comfortable if we can get a freaking run in here. You know what I mean? So we can breathe a little bit easier. So with that being said, let's take a deep breath. Let's take a deep breath. Everybody take a deep breath. And let's see what happens.
It makes me sad now. I mean, it's such a tender moment in that movie too, man. There's so much behind that scene than just the clip. You know what I mean? And if you've seen the movie, you know what I mean. Schlitz and Old Milwaukee. Mickey's. Mickey's. Oh, sorry. Back to the game. Stanton's up. Stanton's in the hole 0-2 immediately to Calabraro. Stanton 1 for 3 on the night. I used to drink the shit out of Schlitz in Old Milwaukee, though. Especially Schlitz. Schlitz was real popular when I was young. Got you, War Memorial Stadium, downtown Buffalo. 1-2 to count now on Stanton. Top of the ninth, 10-8 Yankees. Trying to hold on to this game. 2-2 now. Pitch misses, four-seamer outside. Cabrera. 2-2 now on Stanton. This will be his 15th pitch. The pitch. That's hit sharp, and it goes past the shortstop. He might have got his glove on it. But when Stan's hitting a ground ball like that, look the freak out. Let's see what happens here. He does hit this ball a ton. It's a base hit to left field. Ground ball base hit. Yeah, he stung that. I don't think he got a piece of it. That just humming underneath there. So as traditional goes, Stanton comes out. And they'll bring Calabraro in to run for Stanton here. Excuse me. So Calabraro coming in to run for Stanton instead of Dominguez, because usually it's Dominguez, but Boone going to Calabraro to pinch run for Stanton, who leads the top of the ninth off with a base hit to left field. That'll bring up Jazz. Jazz 2 for 4 on the night. So Calabraro might be moving. Throw to first. Engagement number 1. Calabraro's back. So 1 engagement over there. Another throw, back-to-back engagement. So if he throws over there again, he's going to have to get him. Pretty much wasted those two because Calabraro barely had a lead and was barely off. So I'm pretty sure he might be in motion here. If the Yankees are smart, put him in motion. They don't. Jazz swings and misses at a 89-mile-an-hour cutter that was about 2 inches off the dirt on the outside. Did Jazz miss a sign here? The way he swung? Was he trying to make contact? Calabraro went nowhere. 0-1. 0-1 is now 1-1. That misses low. It's actually where he just swung at. Guinness's. Ugh. Guinness Ale. Big jump there by Calabraro. He's in there safely. 47th stolen base of the year for the cabbie. You're looking right at him, and he was just dancing, and took off. Knowing that there's no engagement coming, it's just a matter of quick timing and how strong the catcher is. Calabraro getting in there. Having to hold on to the bag, though. That's for damn sure. Sliding to the outside. 2-1 to Jazz. 3-1. Low and outside again. They appeal late to third, but to no avail. He did not swing. 3-1. Runner at second. Stolen base, Calabraro. And he's running for Stanton. So runner in scoring position. That would be a nice insurance run to pick up here. Calabraro dancing. Cabrero turns and chases Calabraro back to second. Oh, my God. Cabrera with the pitch. 3-1.
Right there, full count to Jazz now. Sinker catches the bottom of the zone. So Cabrera at second with the stolen base, who's running for Stanton. Cabrera pitching for the Twins. This will be pitch number 21 coming. It'll be a payoff to Jazz. With a runner at second, nobody out. Top of the ninth, 10-8 Yanks. Jazz hits this one a mile high behind second. Puts it away, Martin. So 1 out. McMahon will come up. So now the thing is, will Cabrera take off for third with the lefty up? So let's see what happens here. McMahon's 1 for 4. McMahon's 1 for 4. Runner at second. 1 out. He turns and wheels to second. Nobody's even there. Engagement number 1 to second. So Cabrera with pitch number 22 to McMahon. There he goes. Big jump. There's not even a throw. And he just stopped. And what in the hell happened there? Okay, he didn't go. He jumped and just went back. I don't know. These Yankees are fucking crazy. Whoa, that's pretty cool, Angus. You were actually on a Society of Baseball research? That sounds fucking awesome. McMahon hits this one to first base. It'll move the runner over. So Cabrera goes over to third with McMahon. Fielders, move the runner over. McMahon 1 for 5. So that'll bring up Volpe. So that'll bring up, oh my God, you guys ain't making a pitching change, are you? Tonkin. So Tonkin will come in to pitch to Volpe. And yeah, War Memorial Stadium. Well, again, there's so many War Memorial Stadiums, but I know the one you're talking about. I'm pretty familiar with Buffalo because the Grateful Dead played there quite a bit. They played Rich Stadium, and they also played a famous one of their more famous shows was at Orchard Park. I do remember that. So yeah, those stadiums, I have a lot of familiarity with them just because of Dead shows that were there. Plus, I used to watch football way back in the day when, whatever. And being Buffalo played the Jets all the time, and you got to see those games. Local. For me, anyway, they were local games. But you were a member of the Society of Baseball Research, and they just mail you books. They just give you books, and you just research whatever topic you're on, or whatever the topic of whatever's going on. Yeah, and Lockport lives right there, man, so he knows what I'm talking about. I don't know if Lockport's ever been to any Dead shows in Buffalo, but the Dead love Buffalo. Yeah, right, Lockport? That is pretty cool, man. Does it pay? Is that a pay job? Is there an application to fill out? I'll do that job any day. Ron Davis, 8 consecutive strikeouts on May 4th, 1981, and I don't see what else they had on there. But yeah, I remember this guy. He was a big sidearm righty. He was like 8 foot. Number 39 he wore. So Volpe's up 0-1 to Tonkin. Tonkin, the righty, 4.57, 21 2/3, 8 walks, 16 strikeouts. And he's pitching here to Volpe, and he just fires 2 strikes right down the gut. Volpe watches both pitches go by. So Volpe already 0-2 in the hole. This guy just in the game with 2 pitches. And Calabrero leads off third. Volpe stays alive, fouls this one into the crowd. Oh, Volpe got lucky on that one. 2-2. Yeah, Ralph Wilson Stadium in '93. Yeah, they love fucking coming there. Some of the fucking best shows were in Buffalo, bro. There's a Cold Rain and Snow from I think from '91. I think it's '91. Nah, you're gonna have to help me. It's from Rich Stadium. There's a Cold Rain and Snow from Rich Stadium. And man, it is banging, man. Second set opener. Dead loved it there, man. Yeah. Meanwhile, Volpe 1-2 fouls this one into the crowd. Count a hold at 1-2. Oh, that's cool. So Lockport's do you consider yourself a deadhead, brother? 2-2 now to Volpe. Do you consider yourself a deadhead, or you just dig that music, dig that vibe? Or like the drugs, or everything. Volpe reaches out for this one, fouls it away, stays alive, and then almost hits himself in the fucking face with the bat as he, does a little bat flip thing. Yeah, he almost smashed himself in the face with the bat. So Volpe is, he's a fucking disaster. He is a fucking disaster. I don't know what he did there, but what did he do? Did he get a piece of this? The pitch was so inside, it was under his elbows, and somehow he check swings and fouls it off to keep the count at 2-2. There you go. Yeah, I know that. 2-2, Volpe swings and misses. So Volpe cannot get what we hope we don't need run left at third in Calabrero, who was a pinch runner for Stanton, who got a leadoff single, stole second, stole third, and left there by, he didn't steal third. He was moved over to third by by McMahon's ground out to first. But then Volpe just shits the bed as usual and leaves him there. So I would imagine that Bednar's coming in. I would hope Bednar's coming in. We'll find out if Bednar's coming in when we get back. Will it be Bednar to close the door on the Twins? We'll find out. But first, this is a great idea. This is a great idea. And I think I'm going to do this right after the show.
Here's to good friends. Tonight is kind of special.
Hey, where you been? It wasn't easy getting tickets for this game. Hey, Bob. Eddie, I know exactly what I want. I want the biggest steak you've got and a bottle of Lowenbrau. Steak and Lowenbrau. Dolan, you're a genius.
When you want the taste of a truly great beer, tonight, let it be Lowenbrau.
Here's to the chef. Here's to the bartender.
Man, that was my go-to right there. Lowenbrau was my go-to. Smashing a Perrier bottle at a spoken word event. Yeah, Rollins, he's a little out there sometimes. That's cool, Lockport. That's cool. You and Angus got it going, man. Got some cool shit working here. Angus is researching for fucking baseball. And Lockport's hanging out with Henry Rollins and Dead and Company. So Bednar's in. And will Bednar come in and shut the door on the Twins? Bednar in. And he'll face Martin, who's 1 for 4. He jumps on the first pitch, a mile high. First base side. Wells is there. In foul territory. Deep in foul territory. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here in the 9th for Bednar. That'll bring up the third place hitter, Larnach. 0 for 1. He's had a busy night. Don't let that 0 for 1 fool you. The pitch from Bednar. Curveball finds it, strike zone right there. 76 on the edge. 2 walks, a run, RBI, and a stolen base for 0 for 1 Trevor Larnach. That's a busy 0 for 1. Right now, 0-1 in the hole to Bednar. This one's ripped. That one's gone. And it's 10-9 that fast. And it's 10-9. So Bednar comes in, our closer, our number 1 closer, our lights out guy. Remember him? Remember Bednar? Remember I was so excited? Remember? Not quite yet. As he gives up a solo homer to Larnach. So now it is 10-9. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. 10-16-0 for the Yanks. 9-9-0 for the Twins. Unbelievable that the Yankees have 10 runs, 16 hits, and they only have a 1-run lead. And Bednar's on the mound. So Clemens fouls this one away. And at one time, ladies and gentlemen, this was a 10-1 game. This was 10-1. And now it is 10-9 with a 1-1 count on Clemens, who's 0 for 2, bottom of the 9th, 1 run in already. Bednar's on the mound. So even the closer can't close it. Comes in, 1 pitch, 1 out. Yay! 1 pitch. Hey! Whoops. Whoa, 2-1 now. So Bednar says, you know what? Maybe I'll join these other fucking guys. Maybe I'll give me a little beer gut later. Yeah. 7 men left on base for the Yankees. 5 men left on base for the Twins. 2-1. Yeah, ooh, that curveball finds the edge. The umpire a little lazy with that strike call. I had to wait a second. I'm making it easy. Now it's a 2-2 count to Clemens with 1 out and 1 in and a 1-run lead. Bottom of the 9th. Bednar. 7 pitches in. In 7 pitches, he's managed to give up a solo homer. No one's on. 1 out and a 2-2 count. That's hit sharp right at Goldie. Goldie backhands it. He'll scamper to first to get the 2nd out. Nice play by Goldie, flashing the leather at first. Good, solid play by Goldie to get the 2nd out. So let's see if Bednar can do his job. And if it is, it'll be Lewis, who is 1 for 4. Misses. 97. Way low. Outside. 1-0. RBI single in the first and a stolen base for Royce Lewis. 1 for 4. 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th. 10-9. 77 below the strike zone. Out of the strike zone. In the ball zone. He called it a strike. It is now 0-2. Why do they have 1-1? He called it a strike. What? Wait, 0-1. Wait a minute. What's the count here? It can't be 2-1. I must have missed something, because how's it 2-1? Swing and a miss, so it's definitely 2-2. So he called the other pitch a ball. Wow. Okay, he had me fooled for 2 pitches. I thought something was wrong. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The Yankees. Somehow, some way, the Yankees hold on to a 1-run victory after winning 10-1. They win 10-9. Bednar comes in and gets the job done. Although he gives up a solo homer to make it a 1-run game, he'll pick up a save. Absolute. Tonight, man. That's about to sum up the game tonight, man. Because I'll tell you what. If it wasn't for Trent Grisham and a couple other major key hits throughout the night, a little bit of leather flashing, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and somehow the Yankees come away with a 1-run win as they put down the Twins to even the series at 1 game apiece. Twins 7-0 last night. Yanks 10-9 tonight. What is tomorrow in store? Well, make sure you're here tomorrow for another one of these games. Yankees Twins. We thought it was a laugher. It turned into a nail biter. And definitely,
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines.
without a doubt, just unbelievable game. But yeah, the Yankees pull this one off. Pull it out. Pull it off. Pull it out. Pull it out of their ass. Pull it somewhere. Either way, it's a W. A hard W. A well-earned W. And a W that didn't have to be such a hard thing to do. I never thought that a 10-1 game would turn into a 10-9 game and just barely hold on in the bottom of the ninth with Bednar in there. And what does he do? 1 pitch, 1 out. Next pitch is out. I'm like, what in the fuck are we doing here? I mean, all night long it's just been crazy. But anyway, let's change the number, folks. Let's do it. Let's do it. You guys ready? Well, let's change the number here. As we wreck it behind us, as you can see, we changed it last night. We flipped it. Bucks going 2-0. You see, we got to 67 there for our loss last night. But you see that 83? We're changing it. That's why we love live. Because when you're live, you never know what's going to happen. So we'll worry about what the scoreboard is later. If Toronto won or lost, it doesn't matter. Right now, Yanks have 11 games left. They're now 84 and 67. So we'll do all that. And yeah, what do Yankee win?
Yeah, Angus, Lockport, thank you guys, man. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you. I appreciate that. Lockport, I put a lot into it, and comments like that definitely make it worth it, man. And guys like you and Angus hanging out all night, I appreciate this, man. I really do. I wish we can get a couple more guys from the basement over here, have a little bit more fun, get a little bit more, a little more action going. But hey, I ain't complaining, man. We do what we got to do. We're growing, and we're growing fast, especially over here on Rumble. So Rumble, appreciate you guys. Like, follow, sub, all that. Get in the comments. YouTube, like, follow, sub, comment, all that. X, you know the deal. Love the numbers on X too, by the way. That's a quiet platform, but the numbers help there. Definitely really cool. So I appreciate that. Angus, Lockport, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Again, thanks for bringing it, guys. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for the third game of this 3-game series here in Minnesota. And yeah, just keep an eye out. We'll be back. And we got the NFL show also, the NFL show weekly recap and picks. Like I said, I thought I was going to be ready earlier, but you guys know me. I love putting a good show together, so the show is not going to be out till tomorrow. But I will post something on Discord. I will post something on YouTube way ahead of time to give you a heads up of when the show is going to go. I just got to put the finishing touches on it, and then we're ready to rock. But until then, we're going to get up out of here. Thank you. Thanks, Angus. I appreciate it. Like I said, I appreciate you and Lockport, man. You guys, I love you to death, man. Appreciate you. And we'll see. We're going to slowly see if we can get like a couple more guys on over here. We can find them somewhere out there. They're out there. We'll find them. But we're going to wrap it up and let you get out of here and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Two for Tuesday. Anyway, as I wrap up every show, please, always remember, folks, please be kind and love each other. Kindness and love are the easiest thing a human being can do to another human being on this planet. Right now, we are in tumultuous times. We got some really crazy things happening last week. We were trying to rebound as a nation this week. We are trying to rebound as people of faith. So whatever your faith may be, mine's the Lord above. So I ask him for all the strength he can give me to get me through these tough times. So please be kind to each other. Love your fellow man. Look out for your fellow man. And more than ever, always remember right now, people, and I mean this more than ever, mental health is real. So if you know anybody or yourself, man, there's numbers out there, there's people out there, get the help. Talk to somebody. Until then, folks, always remember, when you come up to the 3rd floor, remember to bowl up. The bong's back there. And then beam on up to the 3rd floor, and you'll see that we're just up here hanging out, chilling, waiting on you to come join us while we chill in time and space. So remember, till tomorrow night, folks, peace, love, and love your fellow man. Peace. Love you.
That's all, folks.
Bueller, Bueller, Bueller.
Oh, the humanity. He's looking at you, kid.